Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit, celebrating 28 plus years online. We're about 28 and a half by now. Today, it's the 31st of March, 2023. And hey, a little bit about myself before we start. We have a lot of new people that are always coming in every week. And even though they might not come to the live workshop, they do watch the recorded version that I put on YouTube and Worldprofit Tube every week. My background is I got out of high school and I went right into the military. I'm very glad I did that. I love my military time, but I did it because of money. I didn't have any. I had literally nothing. And RMC, which is military college, offered a free degree in engineering, which I did for 2 years, and then I switched to math and physics because I was going to be a pilot. I didn't really want to be an engineer or anything like that. I actually didn't want to really work hard. So being a pilot was great. Got through that training, and I did some search and rescue flying. I've flown all the big jets, the F-18. I've been in that a few times, and Tudors, which are the probably the same as the T-38s in the U.S. They're training jet. And anyways, my last tour was as an instructor pilot. I did that for about almost 3.5 years. And then they offered early retirement, 10 years, if you're in captain. And I took it because they had an overage of pilots. And I know that's hard to believe, but that was a long time ago. That was back in 93, the end of 93. So here I am. I love computers. I don't know why. I bought one, laptops, no internet back then. It's just such a curious thing. And it was a graduation getting my wings that I bought a computer, believe it or not. And I didn't know why. It was just so cool, right? Computers. So I kind of learned about programming and everything. Way back in the day, we used a program called Fox Pro or Fox something. I think it was, and it wasn't the browser. It was a database program. So I learned that and did some stuff in the military programming wise, just database stuff. And hey, here we are. The way to get started in the program is to not make the same mistakes that we all did 28 plus years ago, which was not generating leads. We just thought if you just had something, you just let people go there and look at it. And it took 2 years, almost 2 years to figure out that doesn't work. There's no way in a newspaper to generate leads. They just look at the ad, they get a phone and all that stuff. It's very difficult. But on the internet, what we didn't realize was if you just offer something for free, people register to get it, and then they window shop. And if you create a member area, even better. And that's what we did. We created landing pages, squeeze pages, opt-in pages to get something for free. Back then it was free reports, etc. Now, if you go to lesson 3 and stay on it, you'll learn the magic, the trick, the secret, which is just that. I wasn't from a business background, and I just didn't realize that you have to give something away to get something. And it works in all aspects of life. Coupons for stores, 10% off, all of that stuff works. When you're on lesson 3, you're going to learn about that. You're going to have to watch the very first and second video for sure. Okay, they're right on that training page. There's a Start Here button on your left menu in green, and there's also a training link on your top menu to get you started. Don't just watch those videos, do the videos. Okay, the next slide is going to tell you what that first video is going to do for you to get you started. Do the promotion, sign up to the sites, check your ad tracker. Really, it breaks down into 3 things with a repeat. Join the site, copy ads from the ad examples, post the ads, and repeat. Sometimes the simplest thing is right under your nose. And that's the irony of this whole internet thing, is you can be so successful and it's so simple that people just don't do it. They don't want to do it because it's just too easy. You mean all I got to do is this? Well, you have to do it a lot. You have to actually work and learn. But when that's done, the simplicity of the model is so, it's elegant. You really are just posting ads everywhere, and that's what all of these companies do. Sure, they have budgets of hundreds of thousands of dollars, but let's face it, Google ads work. They generate leads because the ads that you're posting are for people to register for something for free. That's all we do now. We've done that for 25, 26 years now. Support is success. You show me another company that offers this type of support, I will be amazed. We're here all the time doing support. I wake up in the morning, I have my laptop, I do support. That's why you see my name on most tickets. We also have support people that watch over the servers. In other words, they're like my support team, where I go to them with any issues on servers, database issues, or anything like that. But I like to do support. It helps me create better programs, just like Rich Moyer this morning said, say somebody's already on my autoresponder list and they go there to register again. I thought, well, it says you're on the list already. And Rich said, well, can we do more? Can I send them somewhere? I said, you know what? You're right. Now it says you're on the list, and in 5 seconds, we're going to send you somewhere better, or whatever. But it counts down and automatically sends them wherever the owner of that list wants them to go. You just put your URL in and they go. Okay. So back to support. It's here all the time. Use Gmail. Make sure you have a Gmail account, or you will regret it. Gmail's great. They let you have as many emails as you want. Don't use Hotmail or Yahoo or Comcast or any of those other providers for your business email. They're fine for family stuff and for games and all of that. But they block so much, and don't put it in spam. They just block it. Like, for example, Yahoo, if I send them from my mail server 20 emails to different people, they block it after 10 because I'm not paying huge sums of money to allow my email through to it. Now, Worldprofit is, but I'm talking as an individual. Worldprofit pays that money. But the problem with Yahoo is you're not going to get a lot of email in general, okay, from safeless exchanges that you join. So you get Gmail, you'll be fine. The proof. Why does this program work? The training, the promotion, the traffic, it's you're here as a result of it. You're here because your sponsor did the training and went through it. So that first video under lesson 3 is how to set your commission payout preference. It's going to go through that. It's going to tell you about your different services and how to find out about them. Of course, how to get support and why that's important, especially to get your bonuses. We get you to fill out a support ticket to get your bonuses. And we look at your account, we send you a form that's specially set for you. You go in and you enter your usernames and account IDs for those 18 sites. You actually do 12 and then another 6 after that. Okay, and then we want you to interact with the member area to show us that you know your way around a bit. Okay, we don't demand you to do anything more than that. We just want you to know your way around and go from there. Live Business Center, everybody's seen it. It's that person sitting in the little video box talking to you, chatting. They're there as they're members, of course. They're called monitors, and they're members of Worldprofit. If you want to become a monitor, you can. All you have to do is fill out a support ticket. I always go through what monitors get. We're always looking for monitors. But they go in there, and they are there specifically to guide people. They're not really going to sell anything. They're not professional salespeople. What they're taught to do by our top seller, actually, Linda Elzy, is how to interact with people and send them in the direction that they are asking to go in, but adding in a little bit of flavor, like, oh, by the way, you can do that if you upgrade it, or go watch the upgrade video. Here it is, that kind of thing. Okay, I go to Walmart. I love Walmart. It's great. They got a lot of good deals, right? We go in there all the time. You go to your normal store to shop, and then you don't buy, shampoos and things from there because Walmart's always like way cheaper. But there's a greeter at the door, and they're always really nice. You can ask them anything, and they'll, where's this? Can you just point me in this direction? And that's really what the monitors are. But they're also there to support current members too, silver and platinum. So if you have a question, you can ask them, and they'll send you either to support or they'll help you out. As a monitor, you don't need to know anything, technical about Worldprofit, other than there's a support link. Click on that and you'll get support. Okay, and that's how monitors respond to many issues. The most important thing, though, is the Live Business Center is there, the monitors, to close sales for you, right? Your associates come in, bingo, they're taken care of. You don't have to communicate with new associates unless you want to. Okay, it's totally up to you. As you go through the training, of course, you've been with us, say, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years. Of course, you're going to interact with your associates as they come in. They're your associates to convert into your affiliate programs too. And I'll show you an automated way to do that too on the today's topics. The ad tracker on the top menu is that's the button. That's the magic button. It tells you people clicking on links that you're sending out. There is videos in all of these areas to help. Okay, so you never ever have to say, well, you didn't really go over that in the workshop. All you have to do is go to the ad tracker. There's video to teach you about it. Again, with the associates, we send a newsletter out every day to all associates. Okay, so you don't have to worry about an autoresponder. Everybody always asks about, well, do I need to send them something every day? Well, no, because we do. Worldprofit sends them custom-made emails every day in the form of a newsletter with all the links and bells and whistles and everything that they need to know. Okay, so, and that's why our system works so well. We do this daily. Okay, they get something. Cool Tools is my favorite area of the whole member area because I get to put stuff in there that Worldprofit uses. In other words, tools like example Jitbit auto text, which converts keystrokes into entire paragraphs that you save and that you want to use. RoboForm is a password organizer I highly recommend. And Postbox email management. It allows you to manage multiple Gmail accounts in one app that's on your computer. Okay, and mine is right here. Just to show you, you can see all the emails I'm getting. This is from an account called georgekosh1@gmail.com. I also have worldprofitinc@gmail.com, but you see how I move between the two? This is a Gmail account. This is a Gmail account. This is my Georgia Biz Builders 101. This is the one that we give you if you want. You can get an email on your domain free of charge. Just go on the left menu under email. But this is the one that I set up, Biz Builders 101. It's a silver package that I use just to test and evaluate. SEO Worldprofit, we booked this one years ago. Again, just you flip between your email accounts very, very quickly and efficiently. Link Manager and Link Magic, I don't live without those. I use those all the time. And Brian Nixon says, what is the name of it? It's called Postbox Email Management. If I right-click anything, when you're on the internet and you're looking, if you highlight what you want, it just says search Google. And then you click search Google and it comes up. It's right here. Okay? And there's a one-time fee for it. And it's decent. It's extremely good. The pricing is always cheap. It's so well worth it. There you go. Lifetime license, $49. You save $30 today. If you can find it in your wallet to buy that, buy it. It's so worth it. I've used it since they started the company, I think. I used to use Thunderbird, and I just thought, I can pay. It's worth it. Yes, it will. Actually, yes, it will. It'll manage any email account you have on the internet. Yahoo, AOL. I'm not sure if there's anything it doesn't work with. but especially Gmail. Gmail is the best. So it is the last day of the month. I just had a platinum upgrade come in for 1 year, prepaid. Just so you know, if you prepay, you save over 50%. In this case, 60% on your monthly payment. So if you want to avoid monthly payments, this is the time you put in a support ticket, and we'll let you know what to do. We'll give you a quote. It's always based on your, how long you've been with us and everything like that. Okay. So I'm excited. I'm totally into AI. I was asked. So I'll tell you a story. You'll love this one. About 6 years ago, I golf. I'm a golfer. I play competitively. I really enjoy it. I have a golf. If you go to my channel, like the Worldprofit channel, you can see I have a garage golf simulator and everything. So anyways, about 6 years ago, I golfed with this guy, and he owns a massive investment company. Been in business for 30 years, and they don't do, they just, you put GICs with them or T-bills or whatever. And he said, George, what's the next big thing? You're the internet guy, everybody knows it. And I said, crypto. I said, Bitcoin. I said Bitcoin. I didn't say crypto. I said Bitcoin. It's going to be huge. We accept it as a company. We accepted Bitcoin when it was $400 a coin. And I don't know why I accepted it. I said to Sandy, I don't know, people want to pay with it. But I just felt it. It just seemed like a really cool idea, a non-centralized money. So I said, you know what, we'll take it. So of course we took it to the tune of, a couple of coins at the time. And guess what? They're worth a lot of money. So I told them this. I said, I think it's going to be big. Well, that was back when Bitcoin was 2,000 a coin. So of course he phoned me last year and he said, I know I'm 5 years late, but can you tell me about this? And my accountant also called last year and they said, what is going on with this thing? So he asked me last year, he said, what's the big thing? What's the next big thing, Mr. Smart, Mr. Light Bulb? And I said, AI. And I will admit, at the time, I didn't realize it was going to do this. I just thought AI is really cool for data drilling and doing these things. Well, the thought of AI creating an image is, to me, insane. I can't believe it could do it. But guess what? It can. So let's go look at it. Of course, it's in your member area. Where else would it be? So if you go here and you log in, as soon as you log in, look over to the far right and you'll see WP Chat GPT. Okay, you have to remember that's kind of the AI link. So you click on that, excuse me, and I've gone through this. You can use this all you want for your business with Worldprofit or your affiliate programs. It can do everything. Okay, so this is yours to use. And there's also a prompt generator here, which is really cool to be able to create prompts for the other GPT too. Okay, the online one. And there's a link to it right here, pops up for you. And you can use these things to do, like, write a full book and produce it and use Worldprofit to have a landing page for it and generate leads to your autoresponder or create leads for Worldprofit. Okay, it's all here. I will create a nice video in this area this week. Okay, and I'm going to take you through writing your book and posting it to Worldprofit, generating leads, and I'll show you the prompt generator. If you want to see some more about this, just watch last week's workshop. That'd be the 24th, I believe, would take you to that. Image generation. Now, what is this thing? Well, the neat part about this is you could just ask it to create an image. Okay, and Nazir, fill in a support ticket. Okay, and you can save 60%, or Nazir, let me show you. I know this is important. We like upgrades, right? So let me take you to a place right now, Nazir, if you want to be able to immediately upgrade to platinum and save all of that money. There is a link in your member area right here. I'm going to show it to you. Scrolling over. And this is my silver member area. And if you click down here, it will show you a link on the left called Upgrade Options. You can click on that and upgrade right here, or you can renew your silver anytime you want for a year. But I highly recommend this 1 year upgrade. Okay, so that's there for you if you want. So back to the image creation. What can we create? You know, balloons. What is that? Hot air balloon. Oh, hot air balloon at night. Okay, just something. So what this will do is it goes to the through our system, and yeah, landscapes. There you go. So there's your balloon at night. You can do a different one if you want. You just fill it in and create anything you want. Yeah, golf club, whatever. The bottom line is, if you want now, you can save this on your hard drive. Okay, and you can right click on it and say Save Image As. Okay, so it will save that image on your hard drive if you want. And I can put it under Pictures, leave it this way, hot air balloon. Helps if I spell balloon right, but there we go. But if you also want to save it in the cloud, which all silver and platinum members get, you can name it whatever you want, hot air balloon, okay, and save the image. And it'll save it in your image and ebook hosting area. And it'll also give you a link here, which is also in this area too. So if you go here, you can see it. I'm lazy, so I just go hot, and then it'll come up. Hot air balloon, and you can see it saved in the cloud, but you can use it anytime you want. You can use it as a background, anything. And Kevin always has trouble with, because he is visually impaired, you can create whatever you want, Kevin, in there. Okay, and it will save it, and you can then save it to the member area. Okay, so that's there for you to use. There's no limit. You can create as many images as you want. What I will add to this area is image sizing, so that you could save it as a smaller image. Currently, it saves the image as a quite large. If you said, what's the size of this image, you can inspect it and look down, and you can see the size of the image. It should show it here, 817 by 817, which is pretty big. But nowadays, you can use code and everything to change it. All right. So a big long question here. It says, thank you for the, one of the other guys limits you to 50. No, you can, stick with them. Good. Well, thank you. That's very nice. Yeah, you can create as many images as you want. There's no limit. And you can also save as many images as you want in the hosting area. It also hosts PDF files too for your ebooks. Okay, and that's where I recommend you keep things saved, because they're there forever, or as long as you're a member, at the silver or platinum level. And it's a lot of fun. I think it's really neat. And you can always go back to ChatGPT here. And then this is just a fun thing that I did. This is just for you folks to enjoy and chat with this thing. I am going garage golfing today. And you can talk to it by clicking on this. I'm not going to do that because I'm using my microphone right now. Okay, but then you send it, and what it'll do is this goes to ChatGPT through our API, so it's called Worldprofit's AI, and it will talk to you. It says, that sounds like a lot of fun. What is garage golfing? I use a golf launch monitor called GC3 to help me see my ball flight. And you just talk to it, and you can hit enter after that. You can use the microphone. So that sounds really cool. Do you use it to track your stats and help? And you just say, yes, it's made by Foresight. So You can just have fun and chat to it. You could show this to your friends and say, like, see how it's incredible though. Foresight is a software company that creates. So now if you click on this little speaker, it will talk to you. So you can talk to it and it can talk back to you, but you do have to click these things. And I'm going to change this to whatever sound voice you want. Could be male, female, that kind of thing. So Okan says, greetings, send me an email I can use. Of course, yeah, just fill out a support ticket for any help. Are there any questions about this? I think it's kind of cool to be able to interact with these artificial intelligence systems because they truly do understand the language. They do. They, GPT, generative, pre-trained, or pre-something transformer, pre-trained transformer. All that really means is the thing understands what you're typing in. You can say, can you tell me more? That kind of thing. You don't need to put question marks. How much does it cost? Okay, isn't that fun? We just interact with it. It depends on a variety, type of service, location, that kind of thing. Okay, there it is. So I was asked by Kevin, I believe it was you, Kevin, that asked me about the GPT plugins. So Chat GPT plugins, you just highlight it and then right click and you can search Google. I only know about what this says here. It's the chat plugins are going to be released for different companies. I will, of course, be building something for Worldprofit, just like, you can consider the things that we're showing you as plugins, right? FunChat, and then, of course, the image builder. Those are plugins. These other plugins are made by big companies. I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of things that we can do and achieve. The other plugins are things that you find in Google Store. So if you go to Extension Store, so you can call it Chrome Extension Store, and it comes up. There are probably a lot of things in here that you can install, which again, I've installed many of these things. Okay, these are what I consider plugins. There's all kinds of them, right? They're just all over the place. You could spend days and days in here. I wouldn't download them all, but to give you an idea of one of my favorite ones, of course, is this one. You go to YouTube and you click on a video. And this is my last video here I just did. And one of the plugins that I use will give you up in the top right a transcription and summary where you can then click on here and view what the AI says about it. It'll summarize my whole presentation here with an analysis, which is really neat. Okay, so summarize the following, and then it puts it in there. It doesn't seem to be doing it right now, but the actual ChatGPT, it's got some bugs in it still, but it works for the most part. All right, so you could take this whole thing and copy the transcript, and you can just summarize the following and then post it in here and then say, give me a summary. And it reads it instantly, and it tells you exactly what the summary is. All right, and you can say, make this summary 1,200 words. Okay, so I can have the video transcript 528 words. I think it's more than that. Okay, so I have to say make this summary 1,200 words and then repost this whole thing here. So I can see, you see, there's always these little tricks, that this thing, so I copy the transcript. Let's see if this works. Now we ask this video demonstration. So now it's going to give me a 1,200 word summary or whatever I asked it for. I don't know, what did I say, 120 or 1,200? So this is incredible. this type of technology it's just incredible. I can't even believe it when I'm seeing it. I never thought that this kind of a thing would be possible. Yeah, no problem, Bobby Joe. What you have to do again when you do your if I go to landing page builder here, the key with these landing pages here, especially these later ones, is of course this one's an awesome one, the modern responsive video. This one's really cool. Make sure that you realize that you can, you put code in here. As soon as you say, I want this to be either a gallery video that we've created for you or YouTube video, you save it, and then you put your embed code in here. Maybe other embed code works fine. So if you put embed code in from Vimeo or another, it probably will work fine. You don't want to use things like Facebook because Facebook will include the whole deal. Okay, you just want pure video in there. So you can put Vimeo in there, should be no problem. Okay, and then, yeah, and then you can put analytics and tracking code in here, like invisible tracking code. I developed this. I did because I get so tired of complicated things. It's so complicated to do this in any other program I've ever found, except for maybe things like LeadSleep. LeadSleep's pretty cool, but LeadSleep works with Worldprofit. But I just want to do tracking code and stuff like that, and it works. Okay, so it's easy to do. You can change the background image. Remember the image that I had for the background that I created in my member area? Remember that? The image hosting. So if I go here and I right click on it, because I don't want to lose my page, and I say, let's open this link in a new tab. Here. And remember I did this hot air balloon. So if I grab this and I say, let's copy that link, and then go in here and I say, well, I'd rather use that in here. All you have to do is delete that and then paste it in, and then we save it. You always look for the update buttons. I try to put a few update buttons in there too. So let's see if that, if that works. So you can see there's a hot air balloon now in the background. And you can change the transparency of this in here too, so that it's called opacity, right? There. So the transparency, I think if you go lower, it will be more, you can see through it better. There, you see, so you can see the balloon a little better now. And of course you don't want red. I don't know. I'm not a designer. I always say that. I'm useless at design. I don't know what to do, what colors to use. So I just kind of guess, whatever, that looks about right. Let's see if that worked. So of course that looks okay, I guess. You can't see the balloon anymore, but whatever. I can lighten that up by changing the opacity of it. This is my favorite one because it's so easy to work with. You just put your video in, put a detailed thing, name, sign me up. And you can tie this into your autoresponder too. Our autoresponder is fantastic. All I have to do is switch it and say, I want to build the Worldprofit autoresponder. And then if you update it, it'll come up and it'll show you your autoresponder. Learn about Worldprofit services. It's a done deal. All you do is you just update. You can change. You got to pick one of them though. You can't. Some people leave them all blank. Just no. Click one of the circles and then update. And it's great. And you always have to remember, you can watch the help videos in these areas, help video, or you can just fill out a support ticket. Easy peasy. We'll help you. So that's all I know about the new plugins. Off we go to the ad examples. We generate a tremendous amount of leads through YouTube. And I will promise you one thing. If you said to me, okay, George, you generate a lot of Worldprofit free ads. Let's see if this works. So you see all these videos coming up. Okay, these are all coming up for free websites, free ads, 50,000 visitors, all these things. Okay, stop paying for ads. This guy's amazing. He promotes us crazy. So you will find that there's a lot. This is my video, by the way. I just did this on YouTube, and it's got 1.3 thousand views. Looks like we're having a power problem. No. Every time I hear a click in my office, something's wrong. You should never hear clicks. Clicks are bad. Everything's okay? I'm still here? Anyways, so YouTube generates a ton of leads for us. But guess what? The best way to get leads is to say, well, what are they going for? Why are they coming to Worldprofit after watching a video? It's because we have places for them to post their affiliate links. So I created a landing page, and it's really cool. And it shows that exact video right there. And look at all these things. This isn't everything they get, but this video shows the 25 different places for them to post an ad. I can't even remember them. If you said to me, do you know all 25? I'd have to watch this video again. It took me a while. I kept writing down on my sticky notes all the places. And then to do this video was really cool because I thought, I actually have to follow my own, where are the 25 places? But there are, if you look closely. You get a mini blog, 500,000 credits. Well, that in itself is like 8 places there, right? That they can get free credits to post ads. And you add them up, they're 25 places. So guess what? People come and they sign up for Worldprofit. So you too, all of you can create these types of videos and put them on YouTube. There's no limit. I'm doing them all the time. I look at our YouTube channel. It's just getting tons of visits, tons of views, 87 views, 24, 39, 116. They add up. And that's why people come to me and they say, well, I put up like 5 banners. And, they get like 3 clicks or something over a week. Well, why don't you put up 500 banners? Seriously, put up 150 banners. The way you do it is you just sign up for all these sites, the different sites, not YouTube. You go in, you follow Lesson 3, and you go into all these sites that offer you free deals, free things. Case in point, go to the promo code center under freebies. And you can see places where you can post free stuff. Okay. No, yeah, actually, Daniel, he is. They all are. They have to be because when they show in their video how to post, they're associate members, right? And guess what they don't do? This is really cool. They just say, go to Worldprofit using Google, including in many of my videos. I don't tell people that. I just say, go to Worldprofit. They all just look in Google for it. But you folks shouldn't do that. You should be putting your link in the description, and you should be bringing it into the video if you want. But the bottom line is, yeah, put your link in the description. Here's my link to sign up, and make sure that you customize it, right? Go into the training area here, click on the, not the ad tracker, go to website management, and you go into the cloak and track URLs. And when it says, what is the link name, you say YouTube video, just say YouTube video number 5 or whatever you want to call it, 5. I don't know. Give it a name, 25 places to post. This is yours. This is how you remember. And then you put the URL of that landing page that you're putting in your description so you know how many clicks you're getting on that particular link. You can have as many as you want. I've got 471 cloaked links. You have 1,000 if you want. I don't care. And if this video doesn't, work, you can just delete them. You can remove them. I never remove them because they keep getting clicks, right? And you can reset the clicks if you want. Look at that, 22,000 clicks. I don't even know how I got that many clicks. See that URL right here? I did this for somebody. I set that up for someone. I change it all the time. Anyways, I get it. There's that click again. No, we're still here. I have backup power, and they click whenever they're getting used. We had a power failure this morning. Okay, so that's added to the ad examples. Create a landing page for any affiliate program. You really can. It's no problem. You just go into the landing page builder, And you can use, the easiest one is 13. And you create an image and you load that image in and it gets clicked on. So you can, you now know you can create an image for anything, right? You can do a screen capture even if you want. And you can put it into Landing Page Builder 13. So say that, I don't know, say I wanted to, say this was my affiliate site. Okay, just as an example, I might even have a screen capture program in here somewhere. YouTube summary. I think I have actually a screen capture plugin. You can use Lightshot if you want, for example. And you can then say, well, I want this as my image here, so you can save it to the cloud, I'm assuming. Save it to print screen, and it'll go up, and it should give me a link, which you could do. You can also save your screenshot to any program that you want. And then when you go in here and you, so if that was my affiliate program, let's just do another screenshot here, Lightshot, there we go. So I just click on it, comes up, and I do my picture. I could save this to my hard drive if I want. There we go, so save it to my hard drive. Okay, so you get that. This is my affiliate program. You can use this for tech support too, to send stuff in. So affiliate program, save it under pictures, whatever your affiliate program is, and you save it there. And then when you go to do your landing page builder, I don't know why I lost that. Okay, so here we go. The splash page main image, see how it's saved in my vault? Well, I could just go into the vault and save an image and then put it up in here. And then when you go to the landing page, it comes up and you click on that image, which comes off my, I load it up, and you then click, and it will take you, if they click on the image here or they click on the link down here, it will take them to any URL you want. It will go to your affiliate program. And of course, if you have a platinum membership, you can then go into your graphics system and you can modify the image in here. Okay, so I can say create new graphic, and remember I saved that graphic on my hard drive, right? So I can create an image, say I did it 1,000 and the height, say 800. So I can create that blank document, and then I can load up that image as a background if I want, or I can put it in as a graphic. And you just click on graphics and you upload it. You say, well, I want to upload my own. Click on choose file, and I think I put it in here somewhere, right? Where did I put that thing? Where affiliate program, there you go. So then I can modify it in here, or I don't need to. I can make it a whole background if I want, and then do some of my own writing on it. So I can go background instead, upload, and then grab that, and it'll make it into a background of the whole thing. Now, you wouldn't use this image. I'm just using it as an example. Okay. Yeah, Lightshot is really amazing if you watch my help video. Okay, and I'll show you how to get to the help video. But the bottom line is this is really neat. You can then go in here and you can just point arrows and things like that. Okay, which I won't do, but you get it. Just make sure you give your graphic title. And when you save it, give it 15 seconds. Okay, because it's got to compile it. It's got to do all these things. But this is just using your browser. Okay, so upgrade to Platinum. You get this thrown in, no charge. And it's all web-based. You don't need anything special to do anything with Worldprofit. Everything is on the web. All right. So we talked about FunChat already. Okay, and then you're welcome, Daniel. And let me show you how to learn how to use let's just leave this area, the Lightshot. Okay, so if you go into support and you say you want support, and you contact support right here, you'll see that there's a video now for Lightshot, okay, that I put up. And this will really help you get us a screenshot, okay, so that we know what you're talking about when you have a question. So say I just, I was on my member area and there's a problem. Okay, so say I go here and I say, I'm in my lead generator area here. Things aren't working. Like there's an error here or something. All you do is you click on your light shot right here and it'll let you take screen capture, make Chrome faster, of course. And you'd say, here's the problem area that I have, and then you save it to the cloud. Okay, and then you can put an arrow on it. Here's the arrow. This is the problem right here, George. Fix this, man. And then you click here, and it should let you do. I think like you could probably type in here, couldn't you? There you go. Here is the error. Fix it, George. Come on, fix that mistake. Okay, and then you save it to the cloud, and it'll give you a link. Okay, so, and you can probably download the whole thing on your computer, I think, but I just use that. And there's the link that you copy, and you copy it, and then when you go to support, okay, you just paste it in there. Okay, and then you say, here is the problem. Okay. So Bobby, don't just work at it. Just keep working at it. You'll get it. Believe me, I play with things until they work, and they will. Does the browse file? Yeah, of course. You click on it, and you can browse a file too if you want. If you want to load that, screenshot help right there, and you can submit the request. You have to have the browse. The browse has to go on your computer though. You have to save an image. I highly recommend you only use this if you're advanced. You can even use it off here too. I mean, just send the link though. It's so much easier than that. That's all I do. I don't do this. This is just for, there's a lot of techie people that use this all the time. But I just use this. It's so much easier. It's like click, click, done. Okay. Okay, you can change your password anytime you want now in the member area. If you want to change your password, okay, you just go down to accounts. And I actually put a password change area here. So you just put in, and you can turn the eyeball in. Hi there. Don't put spaces, proper password is there if you want. I think you can even generate one. I use RoboForm to generate passwords. So you can say copy, then you can paste it in there. Okay. And then that kind of thing. Make sure you keep a copy of your new password, because the next time you log in, you're going to want to log in with your new password. Okay. Also, if you click on your profile, you can also change it, password change area there. Okay. Lots of fun stuff. How to promote. Remember I said that if you're in an affiliate program and you just don't want to do any of that other stuff and you just want to promote your affiliate program, it's really easy to do it without thinking. I like lazy. I respect lazy. Just go to add examples and click on advanced area 1. And if you're saying to yourself, George, you're losing me again. Lesson 3, watch those 2 videos. Lesson 3, watch the 2 videos. You'll become you'll know about this area. Okay, so you just click on the advanced and you go down here. You can put up to 5, and we'll send out an email about these every time you sign up an associate. They'll get an email. Okay, so that's the no-brainer there. And you want to know, click start here. Start here on the left, and it will bring you to the videos. Okay, there's the first one, there's the second one. Third one is social media, which is great too. Bottom line is all of my workshops are on YouTube now. I'll put them all on YouTube. They're also on Worldprofit too. You even have access to the MP4 file right there. You click on that. You can download it on your computer, on your phone. It's a wonderful world. Are there any questions? I think we're going to have a new sales champion, and I think Linda respects this new sales champion. I think it's going to be, you can still do it, Linda or Daniel. You have a chance. Annette Lacey, yes. I'm not going to say it right now, but yeah, really, congratulations to Annette. And no, I don't make a big deal out of Linda, and Linda understands that she's been the sales leader, the champion for a decade. So I think, I've done things in golf tournaments, and I've done very well in some of them. And when somebody beats me that I respect, I always say, hey, good for you, right? Good for you. So good for you, Annette. I'm very sure you're going to win and then we're going to have a different name up there. And that's cool. It shows that this system works. So you're going to see, the top sellers, March, Annette. So wait for tomorrow and go. And Daniel, like all of you monitors, Annette is doing, I don't know, let's see, Annette, how many hours have you put in to monitoring? Let me see this right-hand menu here. Scrolling down. Boy, look at that. So 193 hours. It's like Annette lives on the video. Annette came to us. How many years has it been, Annette? I don't even know if she's here right now. She's probably monitoring. Let me check. I'll tell you. Annette Lacey. How many years has it been? On my other computer right now. I'm just curious. Annette Lacey, you have been with us for, oh my goodness. So 17, over 15 years, 16, 17 years. Yeah, and probably more because she had another account too. Yeah, she did. Anyways, let's call it 20 plus years. So awesome. Great work. But a big thank you to all the monitors. And the reason I say that is because the monitors are essential. Like they're the ones that are creating the sales. Okay. And I know it's frustrating too. Like Daniel, you had a problem with your video. Oh my goodness. There's always things that happen. So don't panic. Just fill out a support ticket. Usually I'll rattle off a few things to you that I know. And they might not work. So we'll keep working until we fix the problem, right? There we go. Let's go to the monitor area here again. We're looking for new monitors. Here's what you get. Okay, $5 for every silver membership you close while on duty, or platinum. I should put or platinum. That's actually in the description, in the monitor area on your left menu. So go in there. You can ask questions, do everything that you want. You get all kinds of bonuses, okay, as a monitor. I have to process a platinum upgrade already coming in, right? Just came in. I can't show you who it is. I'll tell you who it was though, I think. No, it came by email. Anyways, I'm processing that today, this morning. This is huge. It's the last day of the month. If you go in to your silver member area, you will get all bonuses. You've got to allow 24 hours though to have this happen. Okay, so if you do this, give it 24 hours. Here's where you go, just to save some time. I'm going to bring this. Oh, my computer. Boy, folks, I got to tell you about computers. Really, really, I just want to. If I was a computer inventor, allow one rant today. If I sold a computer to somebody, I would also sell them a punching bag with a picture of the computer on it. And it would sit right here. And every time the computer made, how it irritates you, you just take a crack at it. But when you punch the punching bag, the place that sold you the computer, like Dell, they would have a big light that would almost blind them. And it would be attached to this thing. I'm serious. And it would say, whatever, bad word. And the light would come on and all of the programmers or the people building the computers would see it. And it'd be like, it would almost be painful, you know, and you'd just say, why you? And the biggest one would be Bill Gates. I know he's not the CEO anymore, but all the CEOs, they'd be hooked up in their house and they would have to see it. They'd be having a dinner, you know, having a sip of wine, looking at their bank account with all the billions in there, and this light would go off in their house, day or night, and it would say, whoa. And it'd be for us, the little people that are being annoyed like I just was with my, anyways. Okay, upgrade options are here. If you're a silver member, okay, if you've got the red silver member, you click on upgrade options, you can see, you can prepay and save a lot of money. If you want more than 1 year or 2 years, there's that click again. Something's going wrong, I know. You can click that and pay for 1 year, or you can get a deal on 2 and 3 years, okay, for the end month due, okay? All possible. Are there any questions about this? Tons of stuff if you upgrade. Unbelievable. I am getting a clicking right now like you wouldn't believe. I don't even know what is clicking. I think it's that. Oh, folks, if you think you have problems with computers, I've been doing this for 30 years now. Every time I get it, you know, it's stuff going on wrong all the time. It's just insane. Anyways, if you have any questions about this or you want a quote, just fill out a support ticket and we'll help you. Or you can click on that link and prepay right away. Okay. So yeah, no, it's not the hard drive. It's not coming from a computer. It's coming from a backup power supply. So it's probably on its end. Somebody said, Walter, I have 200 associates, no silver members. No, Walter, go here. Let me give you the solution to your problem, Walter. Click on training, click on ad tracker. Let me know if you have 200 clicks a day in here. You should be seeing 200 clicks a day, but not from traffic that you are generating through safe listen exchanges. It should be your promotion that you're doing directly, not Traffic Blaster, not Diamond Rotator. Those are passive. I want you promoting, you posting, and you show me 200 links or clicks a day in here. And use cloak links, of course. Okay? I'm going to sign off. Everybody have a great weekend. Next month is April, and then we go for there. Okay? Thanks a lot.